Good morning, traders. Michael Sabo here, senior commodities broker with RJO Futures, coming to you here on Friday, August 3rd. Let's talk about these energy markets. Big day today. Crude prices here right now in September, we're around 91.15. That's up over $4, catching about a 4.5% move here in oil. Brent also firmer, up about $3 at around 108.81. Again, give me a call. You want to talk about that spread? A lot of opportunity there. Nat gas firmer on the day, 294.20. It's up about 2 to 3 cents. RBOB and heat, looking at the complex, much firmer as well. RBOB 293.30. up 624. We got the heat 291.73, up about 7.5 cents. So what do we got? What's going on here today? Why is these prices moving higher after we saw yesterday's markets moving lower? Well, let's talk about the fundamentals here. You know, crude prices that we talked about, I mentioned in several posts here, you know, we do have good supply out there. The demand has remained questionable, okay? So we saw prices coming under pressure yesterday, coming down to about that 50% retracement area, actually making a new low, but we're still, if you look at the Fibonacci numbers on there, we were building a pretty solid base there. Then this morning we come in here, and of course, you know, today the big jobs report coming out. See non-farm payrolls coming out 163,000. Better than expectation, although the unemployment rate creeped from 8.2 to 8.3%, but the big one was really the non-farm payrolls. Now, think about this. Non-farm payrolls, if they would have only went up about 163,000 here about 5 years ago here, what would the market really be doing today? I think we'd be seeing a disappointment. So I'm not overly ecstatic about what we're seeing going on here right now, but nonetheless, you got the dollar under significant pressure. We're down about a point. Outside markets have firmed right back up again. S&Ps are actually pushing up near their most recent highs. So, you know, the euphoria is certainly surrounding, you know, that we're going to see possibly an increase in demand. Taking a look back at the DOE numbers that came out on Wednesday, we did see a draw there, and as I mentioned in yesterday's post, most of the data that came out here over the week for the inventory numbers was somewhat supportive to the market. I also mentioned in yesterday's post, you know, even though we were seeing things really sell off, to look for a slight boost because I was playing off of a trend line in that market. Now, taking a look where oil's at here today, you know, and where we're going to head here, you know, the rest of the day and into next week. Well, clearly we got a firmer tone here right now. I might see a little bit of profit taking this afternoon. We are pushing up near some of the recent, most recent highs when you look at the chart in there. But, you know, I think what you'll see happen is you're still going to see prices start to slide back down. I'm not convinced that this thing is going to go up, up, and away. The supply side is still ample right now. So I've mentioned in several of my posts, looking at a trade to take advantage of the downside in there. You know, give me a call. I'd like to discuss that with you if you have some interest. It is a calculated risk option strategy. For those of you that are bulls on the market, give me a call. We could talk about, you know, if you want to take advantage of it to the upside. The big thing in this oil market right now is there is tons of opportunity. This market is very two-sided. It's a very tradable market in my opinion. So for those of you that have the capital and the risk tolerance, you know, and you want to look to take advantage of this oil on short-term moves, you know, we can discuss entry, exit points, and really fine-tune a strategy for you. The number to the trade desk is 1-800-367-7290. And of course, remember that past performance is not indicative of future results. The risk of loss does exist in futures trading. It may not be suitable for all traders. Good luck, good trading.